there are fans with many allegiances here tonight, but most of them seem to be Bama fans. Here's Kristin Sterner in vault.
This is the only event that you tell the judge beforehand what you're going to do. A pike half, accented with an outstanding landing. That was a great vault.
Teammate Robin Hawkins and two of the Alabama coaches come over to congratulate Kristin Sterner at a 9.875. Nice score for Alabama Sterner. We move to Beth Boudreaux, who will anchor for LSU on the balance beam.
And remember, LSU already has one fall, so the pressure's on Beth. She needs to hit. Tough combination right here. Side aerial, immediate side aerial. Very unique as well. You see most gymnasts do their acrobatic series with back handsprings. She does it with the side aerial. Another tough jump. Every time you add a twist to a jump, it makes it extra difficult.
Well, I think back to the meet at home when LSU hosted Florida. Beth Boudreaux, the local favorite, a Louisiana girl, emerged as the hero, or the heroine, shall we say, of that meet. A win for LSU and an all-around title for Beth.
She was fantastic there, and LSU was fantastic on the beam. They had struggled throughout the season, and they finally hit the beam at that competition. Brought them home a win. Beth looking very confident here.
Again with that one fall score by Nikki Arnstad. Beth Boudreaux needs to land this one, and she does. Little hop. But a nice job done by Beth Boudreaux to anchor the LSU team with a score of 9.85. She'll be happy, and so will all of her teammates with that one. Florida junior Hilary Thompson up next on floor exercise. Always seems to do best under pressure.
Competition and pressure brings out the best in Hilary. I mean, if Hilary's having a rough workout in the gym, in practice, all you have to do is say, okay, the person who hits the 5 in a row gets to, do something special, gets this lollipop or something, and, Hilary will win. Anytime you put that pressure on or put a challenge in front of her, then she's going to get it done.
You have to love a gymnast who steps up to the plate when faced with pressure, especially in this conference. There's no avoiding pressure matchups.
Hilary Thompson will anchor for the University of Florida in floor exercise. They've counted some pretty good scores so far. The Gators.
This is an outstanding event for Hilary. She'll open with a double pike, sky high, drops out of the air for the landing.
That's where we saw Carol Waterhouse step out of bounds over in that corner. No problem there for Hilary Thompson.
Sometimes at a meet of this caliber, the pressure is there, and so is the adrenaline. Sometimes that can get the most of you, especially first event.
So full of activity, sometimes it's hard to figure out where to look. But floor exercise generally draws your eye pretty well because it's 40 by 40, as you mentioned.
Crowd favorite, and it's definitely a favorite for the gymnasts. They really love to get out there and perform and really let loose.
That's where the music is coming from.
I love Hilary's music, and her dance is beautiful. Ending with a 2.5 to a front pike, she makes it look easy. Great job.
Hilary Thompson will score well for that floor exercise routine, and a 9.9 comes up on the board. Very well indeed. Hilary Thompson's score. Andree Pickens for the defending champion Alabama Crimson Tide. Top-ranked SEC team all season.
I think we have to work for it like every other team does. Anything can happen. We've seen it, throughout our year that we've had a few mistakes, and, mistakes happen at any given time. So we just got to be on our toes and just go and do our job what we know we can.
Confidence is good, but overconfidence can be deadly in a situation like this. Andree is competing the Yurchenko half front layout. It's huge. Just a small step backward. She was really trying to find that landing. She struggled with the landing throughout the season, and she wanted to nail it here.
9.85 for Andree Pickens. Her teammate Kristin Sterner had a slightly higher score.
She flies off the horse. Take a look at her position in the air. Nice and stretched. Just that step on the landing.
So here are the scores for the 4 teams that were not in the bye situation. You can see that Florida has come out slightly ahead. Alabama behind by the narrowest of margins after the vault. But Georgia enters the competition now, and they begin on floor exercise. Should put up big scores.
And if you feel it in your toes, you won't stop. And if it's deep in your soul.
And don't pay up front.
The commitment